The debate on the Belize-Guatemala situation continues strong on social media. One of the main topics that has gotten a lot of feedback is the suggested boycott of Guatemalan products. A popular bar in Belize owned by a naturalized Belizean was boycotted because of a post that she made on social media using derogatory statements towards the BDF following the shooting of the Guatemalan miner on Belizean soil. But what exactly would it mean to boycott Guatemalan products? We visited some stores in Belize to compare prices as it relates to Guatemalan products. Light canned beans, where the Guatemalan product was $3.45, the Mexican brand was $2.99. Love News spoke to Nikita Usher, president of the Belize Chamber of Commerce and Industry, BCCI, who told us their views on Belizeans boycotting Guatemalan products.
Boycott for us is, as I've explained, the Chamber's position has always been to champion for its business houses. And so the first statement that we would always make is that the boycott is a decision that is to be made by consumers. Now, the Chamber of Commerce, because we represent private sector and business houses, would always be championing that Belizean citizenry should be looking at buying Belizean product first and foremost. And if you can buy a Belizean product, then indirectly you're not buying the products that are coming from over the borderlines, whether it be Guatemala, whether it be Salvador, whether it be Europe, whether it be the US. Of course, we must be rational about it as well, because Belize doesn't produce a whole lot that will be on the shelves, otherwise our shelves will be empty. And so I think that if the consumers want to make the message clear, it is their choice then to choose which product do you want to purchase. Is it going to be a Guatemalan product, or is it going to be an American-made product? Is it going to be a Japanese-made product, a Chinese-made product? That's a consumer's decision. The Chamber would not want to be guiding consumers in making that type of decision. Our guidance would be that we would prefer that you make that choice from a health-conscious standpoint, from a Belizean standpoint, that you try and purchase as best as possible your Belizean-made products. When it's not a Belizean-made product, it's the choice then is yours to choose. Is this one more? Is it costing me less? Is it a more healthier product? Is it made from with all the standards of good health practices, from good production practices, good manufacturing practices? That's what the consumer has to decide.
We checked other products like soap powder and powdered drinks, where again we saw that the Guatemalan products costed more than similar products from other neighboring countries. We asked Usher if the boycott of products would be detrimental to Belize's economy.
If the Belizean public decides to boycott Guatemalan-made products, then if you look at the statistics, there's a substantial block of trade that happens between our two countries, Guatemala and Belize, both ways. More so from the Guatemalan side coming to Belize, but Belize also export to them as well. Certainly it will start to impact the economy, but what will happen is that the owners of your stores will then start to then carry products that your consumers wants to buy. And so it may not affect insofar as the economy, because then you're replacing it with other products. If I use Belize as an example, if they're carrying a Guatemalan product and they notice that it's not moving on the shelf space costs money. And so if that product does not move in the way Belize may want it to use, and I'm only using an example, then their choice then will be to not carry that product anymore and have another product replace its place. So from that standpoint, it may not affect in the first instance, but down the road, yes, there will be some impact on the Guatemalan in terms of their product not coming over to Belize.
Another product we compared was a Belizean-made product. We compared vinegar, where we noted that the homemade product was much cheaper than the Guatemalan. One product we found to be cheaper on the Guatemalan side was cookies. Usher gave us some statistics about importing and exporting with Guatemala.
I'm looking at some numbers right now as we speak. For example, imports in 2013, this is the last set of numbers that I saw from 2014 actually. The last set of numbers that we saw from Statistics Department showed that Belize imported, let me make sure I have my numbers here right, just about $102 million, $158 million, and exported was around $60 million. in the exports. So you're seeing that those numbers, and it is climbing, because when I look at it from 2009 to now, there's been a huge increase. Actually, if I take that number for you, it has moved from 60 to 159, 69. That's almost 65% increase.
While the debate will continue given the aggression shown by Guatemala, as president of the BNTU told us last week, the choice to boycott Guatemalan products remains an individual choice.